When you win, it's fun. That's just a fact. And I mean, our guys are coming together, they're gelling. It's only been a couple weeks, but I think this group will be special. This will be a special group.
You're obviously a young guy yourself, but you're sort of the leader of this group. I mean, I'd have to say, just by default, you're the one guy who's had the experience on campus and everything. Has that been an odd at all for you? I mean, considering how little experience you have to sort of take that role with this group?
Yes and no. No, because I've done it before. I mean, obviously in high school I was a leader, but then last year I was shown by the older guys the way to do things, correctly, how to play, how to act. And I know I was only here for a year, but I think I learned a lot, and I'm ready to pass on some of that to these new guys.
Last year, pretty decent start to your year, and then obviously the knee issues which hold you out. How frustrating was it to sort of have that derailed mid-season? And I know that you were back in shape, that they said that by the NCAA tournament that you could have played if you needed to, but did that help you get along physically at all? It seems like you gained some weight.
It was frustrating, like yes. Even if I wouldn't have played, I would like to have been in practice, because you can still learn so much from that. But I think in the grand scheme of things, it's a good thing. I'll still have 4 more years. I got a year under my belt of just learning, and then I'll also get another year of school, which I think is beneficial too for the long run.
And then, like I said, the things that you did during that time that you weren't in practice and everything, you obviously spent some time in the weight room, something that was a big focus for you because you were a little skinnier coming in.
Right, I was smaller coming in, and I've put on a good amount of weight. I think, like I said, it was a blessing in disguise to get hurt. I was able to put on some muscle, to be able to compete, this year, going into this year.
You feel the difference in your game from a little added weight?
Yeah, I'm able to push guys now, and I don't get pushed. With the weight, there's also more confidence. I mean, that's just the way things are. When you build muscle, you feel better about yourself. So I think that's a bonus too. But now I think I just got to focus on running and not getting too bulky, just keeping it at a good level.
This stuff you're doing here with these guys, it's almost going to give you a jump in terms of building some chemistry with some of these new guys. And is that going to help you feel like going forward?
Going forward this year and also the next 4 years.
Right.
Obviously, I'll be with these guys for the next 4 years here. As I told on the report, this is going to be a special group. Give us a couple years and it's going to be special.
What makes you feel that way? Why are you so confident?
Well, when you have this many freshmen and they're all living together, we're all working out together, we're all playing open gym together, lifting weights together, you build a sort of a bond. I think that's important for any championship team, AAU, high school, college level, even NBA. You'll know, it's easy to know where guys are on the court. You think instinctively amongst each other. So it's nothing but good things for us to come.
Have you seen the growth in this group from game 1 here to tonight? That people have been talking about the lack of flow maybe the first couple weeks. Then tonight it seemed like things were starting to come along.
We would have lost this game last week.
Yeah.
Well, we finally got one though. We got a steal at the end and we put it away. But yeah, last week we had the games in our hands, but we just lost them in the end. I think that's because new guys, we didn't even know each other's names last week. So, but we've gelled quickly and we've come together. Got to win tonight.